If you're interested in learning solution-focused brief therapy, in addition to knowing the questions and the techniques and the research and the theory and all of those things, I think it's really also important to be a part of a community of solution-focused practitioners and be a part of a community of like-minded thinkers who think about this work in similar ways. The way that I learned that was actually the hard way. You know, when I was introduced to solution-focused brief therapy all those years ago, I was working at a community mental health agency where they were strong advocates of doing cognitive behavioral therapy. In fact, they were such strong advocates of doing cognitive behavioral therapy, they required all their professionals to use that approach. And if you didn't use it, your job was in jeopardy. So I didn't last very long in that environment, and I went and worked at my private practice. And during that time, it was really, really hard. Like every time I had a clinical question about working with my clients, I would have to go and talk to people who did a very different type of therapy. And I felt judged, I felt criticized, I felt marginalized, I felt minimized, and I felt isolated and alone. And it was really, really a difficult time. So then I went and opened my own therapy practice, which of course is isolating in and of itself. And luckily, I was able to make some connections in the field with some people who removed that feeling of isolation and made me feel connected. And it was so impactful on me because now when I had a clinical conversation or I had a question about research to support what I was trying to learn, or if I had a question about how do I work with this particular type of client, or how do I work with couples or families or teens or children, I had people I could access. I could email them, I could call them, I could talk to them, and I could get guidance that didn't make me feel like I was being judged, criticized, marginalized, or isolated. And in truth, as I look back, that's probably the number one thing that has led to my growth and development in this field, is that ability to stay connected and to get guidance and feedback on my path to using solution-focused brief therapy. So in this video, I wanted to say, you know, look, we live in a world that's incredibly connected, right? I mean, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and you can Skype or video conference using all these other things with people from all over the world. I just want you to make sure that you're using that. In fact, I've even created a community just for connection, because I believe so much in being connected to a community, enhancing your solution-focused skills. If you want to learn about it, just go visit my website. I'll put a link down below this video so you can go to the website and check out exactly what I'm referring to. But it doesn't have to be my community. Just join a community, get connected, use the resources that the world of 2017's technology provides, because that's really going to help. Most of us learn solution-focused brief therapy while in a problem-focused setting, because we live in such a problem-focused world, and I don't have to work too hard to convince you that this is a problem-focused world. So please understand, it's important to have community to help you grow within what you're trying to do with solution-focused brief therapy. And this is true in any field, right? If you want to be a lawyer, go hang out with lawyers. If you want to be a baseball player, go hang out with baseball players. You want to be a hockey player, go hang out with hockey players. If you want to be a solution-focused practitioner, you got to hang out with solution-focused practitioners, because they're going to give you feedback and guidance and acceptance in ways that other populations couldn't. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video impacts you and kind of helps you go in the right direction. If you're watching this in any other place other than my website, head on over to elliottconnie.com and check out all the stuff that I have for you. And until next time, I'll see you. Salute.